I want to talk about what you're doing moving forward. I saw a Washington Post opinion piece talking about this, saying conservative populism might finally be getting the intellectual heft it needs. They were talking about you and the group you're working on now. It says those who want this type of movement must build something separate from the former president's own ambitions that informs people directly and educates policymakers who have their own aspirations. And we've heard a lot of this, trying to take the best of President Trump's policies, the coalitions he built, the things that he did, but put a different spin on them in that moving them forward with, as they say here, the intellectual heft or the policy behind it that maybe separates the things that the president's critics didn't like about him, but keeping what worked for the GOP.
Well, let me just say it this way. What we want to do is to make sure that the America First agenda keeps advancing. We want to make sure that the establishment can't go back to the business as usual the way it was, and that the agenda is set by the coalition, the movement that the president built, and we stay engaged in these. But if you look at us as a country right now, we're very divided. And if you have to at some point realize we've lost the consensus in this country about what makes this country great, a nation under God with unique interests that flow from our people, our institutions, our history, and that we enjoy our freedoms in healthy communities and with just laws. And so we need to regain that consensus, and that's going to be something that this organization wants to work hard at over many, many years, to be able to have a larger coalition and one that we believe is out there. And this fight was started by President Trump, and we hope that he plays an important voice in the future.
Well, there's been a lot of conversation about where the movement he started goes, so we'll watch what you and others are up to on this front. Russ Vought, thank you.
Thank you.